Hi, Donald here with Floating Feathers Kayak Fly Fishing School and another tips and tricks. And today's tips and tricks: life jackets, life vests, personal flotation devices, PFDs, whatever you want to call them, that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm not going to try to talk about all the different styles and types because there are different types rated for different waters, and your type may be just a little bit different for what I use for. I'm going to talk about PFDs in general, okay? The first thing I'm going to talk about is a inflatable. This is a auto inflatable and self-inflatable. If you like that, it fits really well. You can get different sizes. There's a clip usually in the front, and there are side straps that go across the side, and you want that side strap nice and snug. You don't want this loose way out here. All right, you don't want it loose like this. That's not the purpose of this PFD, even an inflatable. All right, because when this inflates, it's going to come up here like this. All right, and that's not what you want. You want to make sure, even with an inflatable, that your side strap is tight. Okay, it has to be tight against your body so that you cannot pick it up and take it over your head or take it away from over your rib cage. Okay, so that is the way you wear an inflatable PFD. Okay, it's light, it's a little less cumbersome. If you're under 16 years of age, I believe the Coast Guard says you cannot wear that. So if you're under 16, that's not an option legally. The other type is I'm going to use my favorite PFD, or personal flotation device, and this happens to be from NRS. This is the Chinook. It's a fishing PFD. I really like this. It has 3 straps on each side, as you can see here. And the way that you're going to tighten this vest, okay? First, you want to make sure that when you get your vest, it's rated for your size. And there are sizes from small, medium, large, extra large, and I believe up to 3XL now. That's really not to do with your weight. That has to do with your chest size here, how big around you are up here. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're looking at that. It's not necessarily your weight. It's a matter of how big these straps are and how much foam and flotation is in there to keep your size of your upper body afloat. Okay, so again, we're going to go to the sides. And how do you tighten these? Okay, you're going to start on this particular one. There are 3 straps. Some have 2, some have 1, some have 4. You're always going to start with the one on the bottom, and you're going to tighten that so that it's nice and snug, nice and tight on both sides. Okay, and you can kind of take one a little bit, and then the other, and then the other, until it's nice and tight. Okay, it's got to be kind of tight on your body. You can't have it loose because you don't want this PFD riding up. You want it nice and tight. All right, and if it's got 2 straps, you're going to go from the bottom to the top, snugging each section. I like to do each at the same time from each side. That gets it pulled even. And then I will go back down again and make sure that it's tight, okay? That's a tight fitting vest, okay? It's right on underneath my rib cage. It's tight right on my ribs here and just in the middle of my ribs here. But I want it so it doesn't come up when I get in the water. If I can pull up on this and that life jacket moves, these straps go above or to your ears, it's too loose. You have to retighten that, okay? You do not want this life jacket coming up, because if it comes up when you're out of the water, it's for sure going to come up when you get in the water, and it's going to end up looking something like I did on the inflatable one, where you're going to end up in the water like this, okay? And someone's going to try to rescue you, and they're going to try to pull this vest up, and this is what's going to happen. That is not what you want, okay? So you want those tight, both sides, all the straps. So if someone tries to pick you up, they can actually pick you up. If you're sizing somebody else, if you're putting your PFD on somebody else, a child, a loved one, a spouse, a friend, whoever it may be, grab right here and try to pick them up, okay? You should be able to actually physically almost pick that person up, or at least pull them, right, before that PFD moves. If that PFD moves, retighten the situation. Okay. That is real quick tips and tricks on PFDs. Thank you for watching Floating Feathers Kayak Fly Fishing School. I am Donald M. Please subscribe below if you have not. I would very much appreciate it. And by all means, we have tips and tricks every Tuesday at 2 o'clock Central. And we have other videos on our channel as well, from installation videos to basic info videos. So please keep watching. hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much.